to make yourself pretty, stuff like that. I was like, yeah, but you know, I feel like in my head I was like, I'll probably find time. But hindi talaga pala. Like you'll just feel like a cow. Just, I'm being used. That's it. Like, wala ka talagang time to feel pretty, to do anything for yourself. So, now I know. I was feeling so bloated, and what else? I was eating, oh no, I didn't want to eat the usual food that I usually like. And that's weird for me because I eat everything. I love to eat. So I was like, okay, this is weird. So I decided, so we went to Boracay to just have a break. I was with him, his manager, Kuya Alan, and a friend of Kuya Alan. Ayun, we decided to just buy the test there. And yun, I took 2 and ta-da! The funny thing is, his manager, Kuya Alan, was asleep when I took it. So, we were thinking, gigisingin ba natin siya? When Mark and I found out in Boracay, as soon as I took the test, I was like, okay, I'm nervous, but why are we smiling? We were actually happy because, like, I was happy, couldn't stop smiling. But I was also nervous. She was the scariest. Kasi, syempre, she's my mom. Tampo nga kasi nga, she said, why did you just tell me now? Ganyan. But it's because I was so scared. I didn't know how to tell her. I told her I was, I think, 4 months na? 4 months na yata when I told her. Since it was still COVID, I had to call her. Hindi ko nasabi in person. So, dapat talaga my plan was in person. I was supposed to go to her house. We were supposed to go together to her house and tell her the news, but we had to settle for a video call na lang because of the pandemic. It went okay naman. I expected the dragon to come out of her, but it didn't, you know. She was listening. It was a good conversation. They were both in nila, so it was perfect timing. And I told him, how do you want to tell your mom and dad? And he was like, well, let's just tell them. I was like, oh, okay. So we went to his place. They were there. I forgot how he told his dad. I think he was like, oh, by the way, we're having a baby. And then his mom's reaction was like, akala niya nagjo-joke. He didn't believe us at first thought we were joking until I showed them the ultrasound. I think, yeah, I met his dad first because his dad is based here. He lives in the UK. So I didn't get to meet them agad. His mom naman is from Pangasinan. So he was alone. He was alone in Manila. So I didn't get to meet them agad. But the first time I met them, I think we had dinner. Yeah, we had dinner out somewhere in a nice restaurant. And yeah, they're very nice people. His dad's the sweetest. He's like a big old teddy bear. And his mom's very nice. Actually, the first person in showbiz to find out was Ate Maha. She was the one who referred me to my OB. So I called her up. I called her up. I was like, I have something to tell you. I really need an appointment as soon as possible. Kasi I was calling the OB and they were full. But alam ko pag si Ate Maha may special powers. So I was like, Ate Maha, can you help me? And she was like, what? And then yun na, I told her. Then she cried. She was like, wait lang, naiiyak ako. Narinig ko yung voice niya sa phone. And yeah, she was the first one to know. I was actually planning to fly to the UK when I was around, dapat 4 months pa lang lumilipad na ako. But because of the pandemic and because of things, it got pushed back. And I was getting nervous kasi 8 months na ako, hindi pa ako lumilipad. So yeah, I went to the UK around September na. And I gave birth in October. I did get sick during my pregnancy. And it was harder, syempre, to go to the hospital because of the situation. You can't just go. So I had to just call up my doctors and, you know, ask for stuff instead of them actually physically checking me. But my whole pregnancy in general, it wasn't naman hard. It was actually pretty smooth sailing. Back problems, the usual. But the actual birth was hard.
There he is, okay?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually reading, I had this book, I think most pregnant women have it, What to Expect When You're Expecting. So I was reading that every month, yung update. I was so excited to see like how he was forming and stuff. And I have this app on my phone to track like what he looks like now, ganyan. So yeah, I was pretty excited. Diba it's so scary to tell, well at my age, it's scary to tell your mom when you get pregnant. But she was the most helpful, you know. Siya pa yung bumibili ng mga clothes for me. When she found out, she would, Jaya, I bought you this, ganyan, I bought you maternity, blah, 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 blah. So, it was really sweet. And even now that Jude arrived already, she's the one who, kunwari nakita niyang I didn't get to sleep much. Like the other night, I was up all night editing that video. So I didn't really get to sleep. Siya yung nag-alaga muna for Marcus and I. Yeah, she's been helping out a lot. And I'm learning so much from her. I appreciate her even more now because of, you know, because I'm a mom now. Jude Trevor Patterson. Well, for one, both his dad and I love the Beatles. So, hey Jude! And we wanted letter J kasi ang usapan namin, syempre napag-usapan na namin if kunwari in the future we have babies, napag-usapan namin dati na the boys will be J after me, tapos if there's a girl, M after him. So, ayun. Well, before hindi ako masyadong naniwala nung sinasabi nila sa akin na, oh my god, you're not gonna have time, not even to shower, not even to make yourself pretty, stuff like that. I was like, yeah, but you know, I feel like in my head I was like, I'll probably find time. But hindi talaga pala. Like you'll just feel like a cow. Just, I'm being used. That's it. Like, wala ka talagang time to feel pretty, to do anything for yourself. So, now I know. For one, I never thought I'd be able to do that, you know, to give birth, to be able to handle it already. I've always dreamt of becoming a mom someday, but, you know, I didn't think I could handle it already, like, right now. But when I was scared of the actual birth-giving process, you know, like, I was so nervous about it, and I was like, kaya ko ba? I discovered my inner strength, and you know, this staying up all night, I thought I'd become like, I'd get depressed, or, you know, some women get depression. Hindi eh. Parang when I see him smile, when I just look at him, parang may energizer na ako. Parang, I can do it. He's very, very hands-on, actually. I did not expect that. Like, I always knew he would be a good father, but yung talagang hands-on, yung talagang gusto niyang gawin. Gusto niyang, kunwari, I'm gonna be like, oh no, it's okay, I can do that. No, he's like, no, I'll do it. Shh, stay away from my baby. Gumaganon talaga siya. Gusto niya talaga gawin. So, he's been very sweet. And while I was pregnant, he would be my arms and legs. He would be cooking me breakfast every morning. Talagang inalagaan niya ako. At ngayon, he's being a really good dad to Jude. Well, we've been thinking about it for a really long time. We were planning the moment that we would finally, you know, make a little announcement. And we decided on New Year. Actually, before we decided on New Year, dapat Christmas, tapos dapat, basta nag-iba-iba yung dates. Pero na-realize namin, New Year would be the best time kasi parang new beginnings, you know, it's a symbolic thing. So, yeah. Because I'm getting a lot of comments, of course, you know how some people think, like, why weren't you proud in the first place? Why didn't you reveal it in the first place? Hindi ka ba proud? Ganyan-ganyan? Kinahihiya mo ba? Of course not, you know. I don't think any mother would want to hide their child forever. So obviously I've been planning this moment that I could finally tell everyone that, yay, I'm a mom. But what people fail to understand is that sometimes you just want to cherish the moment with your loved ones. Have quiet time. You know, yung kayo-kayo lang. It's because the time is precious eh. I wanted to enjoy it without any noise, without hearing any side comments. Just me, Jude, Marcus, my family. So yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to protect Jude muna from the evil words that people would, or comments that people would throw at him. I didn't want to hear that muna. So now I'm ready. It feels really good. I'm super relieved. And you know, it's an amazing feeling to finally be able to share the best gift that we've ever received to everybody. And yun nga, I'm super thankful for all the positive responses that I got. I've been getting a lot of messages, but I couldn't reply to all of them. Right before I posted him, I was super nervous. Like, my heart was pounding. Like, the moment I clicked the button, like, post. It's like, oh! Yeah. Now I'm just, oh.
Wow, there he is, okay?
Oh my god.
Okay?